My love, we used to move you. My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a fool. So you don't need to tell me that you already let go. Funny how time can change us. I think you used to crave my love, my love. 'Cause I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. I guess we lost the magic. Got to break the habit. I can tell you've given me up. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. Y el que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los Dynasty. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo sí soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre para siempre se va a escuchar porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone. Ninguna esta gente escribe en sus canciones, o no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela.
Chequi morena, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ni fue.
Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes baking. Busca el ti tirándome un breaking. Estoy en mi pick. Ni voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ey, estoy en mi pick. Ey, y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, mírame, que tú qué, nah. Tú eres feca.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ni voy a frontear la de repick para que vea que estoy bien.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah. Nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene.
Anybody out there still give a about me? Do you still see what they thought I could be? I gambled away on
Welcome to the Singers Stadium Party in Seoul, South Korea. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's the Storm going up against the Singers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Soul Singers.
And starting in this one, Kumar Rocker. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fouled off. He was late. Singing, one thing visiting teams always chat about before playing in this stadium is the dimensions of the outfield wall. Doesn't take much to hit one out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. One out man at first. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. In the dirt.
Yeah, only 307 down the left field line and 325 in right. It's a great park for right-handed pull hitters. And the deepest part.
Jackie dives back. They got him. They picked him off. 2 down, nobody on.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a strike. Got him. That ends the frame. Back now at Singer Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, J.R. Richard. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Leading off, Blake Perkins.
Leading off the ball game this afternoon, the center fielder, number 60, Blake Perkins.
Hey! Swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Emmanuel Rodriguez digs in now. And there's the strike. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the first
2 outs,
baseman,
base. It's empty. Now here is Kyle Manzardo. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Yep, that ball went out.
And the 1-0.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Manzardo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That's a ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that is that. Back here in Seoul, all set for the start of the inning. Samuel Basallo now at the plate. Check swing, he held up, and that is ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed. Late with the swing there. Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. At the plate, Daniel Schneemann.
Hey!
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number
1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Weimer. The 0-1. Second inning here, no score. That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-2. And that one ripped to left. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a foul ball.
Nope. That's inside.
In the air to left center, Larnach settles underneath it, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Trevor Larnach. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Nope.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, and they take the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Ball, that's out.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the third baseman, Graham Pauley. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Waste no time there. I mean, on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball. The middle didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now, Agustin Ramirez. Man at first, one away.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity.
Runner on the go. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Hey!
The 2-2 on the way. That's down and in. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2 on the way. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. Blake Perkins will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Singer Stadium. New inning getting started. Brandon Valenzuela getting ready to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Right side and foul ball. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Sheets.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Sheets around third. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 3-1.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Now it's going to be number 11. Inside. Ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. On to first, double play. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, digging in, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Emmanuel Rodriguez.
And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. struck him out without a swing. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the 0-2. Stays alive. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
Hey.
And that skips in the dirt. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. On the ground to the left. And that's the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Joey Wentz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Batting for the Storm.
Now here is Samuel Basallo. Struck out looking his first time. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball. That misses. Ball 1. Torkelson on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Daniel Schneemann. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting for the Storm.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Weimer swings through it for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's out.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for Arizona.
New pitcher on here, Tyler Alexander.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. But all the runners hold. 2 on 2 outs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting for the Singer.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Thairo Estrada. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air, right field. Weimer gets under it. And there's one down. Graham Pauley, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Pauley.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Larnach coming home. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Cody Hoyer. Leading off, Brandon Valenzuela.
The catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
That one fouled off.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball.
Got him swinging.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So digging in, Jackie Robinson.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And he grounds one to the right side. Albies tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. And next is the designated hitter, Brian Rocchio. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right side. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
Center fielder, number 16, Blake Perkins.
Ball, that's down.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And
That's
there's a ball.
3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he swings through that one. He goes down looking.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, J.P. Sears. Now the number 2 hitter.
The third baseman, Jose Fernandez.
Good
That's a
purpose
ball.
pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out. Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting for the Storm.
Here
the
comes
first
Torque
baseman,
to the plate.
Spencer Torkelson.
Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for the Storm.
And now
the designated
Samuel
hitter,
Basallo,
Samuel
who's 0 for 2 with a
Basallo.
pair of strikeouts. Left field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he
Up
can
next
handle.
for
Just a blue
Arizona,
hit behind
the center
third right
fielder,
there,
number
and that's a
10,
really tough
Daniel
play for a third baseman or
Schmidt.
shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Schneemann swings through it for strike 1. And time called prior to the 0-1. Runners at the corners, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one way inside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Joey Weimer.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back here in Seoul, bottom of the sixth, Emmanuel Rodriguez digs in now.
Rodriguez.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Clips the corner. That's strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers. Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That's in.
That one to first. Torkelson steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. So up next, Kyle Manzardo, 1 for 2.
Manzardo.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's a strike. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
The batter, number 1.
2 down,
Second
bases
baseman,
empty.
Ozzie.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies.
Aye. Nope, outside. That's ball 2.
That one in triple digits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Trevor Larnach. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Sands. Now it's the second baseman. The Storm in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
That's a ball. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That one outside. And a full count now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for Arizona.
So up next, Brandon Valenzuela. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they inch closer. It's 4-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
One down. Next to hit, Gavin Sheets.
Hey.
Here's your 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Robinson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball down the line. Rodriguez on the move. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. Now at Singer Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah. You wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Estrada leading things off and takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him looking. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Down the third baseman, Graham Pauley. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air, center field. That is the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Eric Orrs.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And he brings it in on the warning track. Torkelson forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Kids, we're going to have to pause here. It's time for dinner. Slider right there. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him. That's the second out.
For the Storm, the designated hitter.
Two down, bases empty. And here is Samuel Basallo. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
Ball 2.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air, out to left. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the order now. Now at the plate, Blake Perkins. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Next to hit, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2. And delivers outside. Ripped to right, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got him. 2 out.
The batter, number 1.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Albies.
Aye.
The 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Two on, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Shawn Armstrong.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Thairo Estrada will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tony Santillan.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Strike two.
Ball, that's upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Just misses with that one. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Weimer.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Ball, that pitch is out.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, number 59.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the catcher to hit, Brandon Valenzuela. This could end it. Up and in, and a count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now, Gavin Sheets in the air, left field. The catch is made to end it.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying goodbye from Singer Stadium here in Seoul. Thanks again for watching GBL Baseball on
Side, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4-5. Step, big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, just demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on the day. I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate, and he still gon' hate. Say fake, see, make me.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. It's how I feel to make you all so high that it takes so long to heal. So please, won't you stay with me? 'Cause since you gone, it's pain and misery. Oh, now please, won't you stay with me? In this sunny state, looking at the time.
Swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again. I'm still so Baby, I was petrified. First time I kissed you, girl, I was petrified. Now happy at the same time. I want you to be mine. To be something with you, babe. I need to feel sitting next to me. I need to touch your skin, oh babe. I can hear you sleeping in my ears. Although you said when you waited for me, baby, such a long, long time. I hope you always love me for the rest of life, babe. I'll never let you down. My love, we used to move you. My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. So you don't need to tell me that you already let go. My love, my love. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. Your hands, they're fine without me. Your lips don't care if I come back. I was your favorite flavor. When did I lose my taste? Funny how time can change us. I think you used to crave my love, my love. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. I guess we lost the magic. Got to break the habit. I can tell you've given me up. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. I guess we lost the magic. Got to break the habit. I can tell you're giving me up. 'Cause I know I don't get you. I know I don't get you. I know I don't get you. I know I don't get you no more.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. Y el que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los Dynasty. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo sí soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se me escucha porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone. Ninguna de esta gente escribe en sus canciones, o no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela.
Chequi morena, chequi, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó tu premio.
Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes...
Greetings from Singer Stadium in beautiful Seoul, South Korea. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Arizona taking on Seoul. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound today, Andre Palante. What do you have on him, Chris?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Okay, all set to go. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Shortstop, number 5, C.J. Abrams.
And this one is off and running. Right through there for a strike. You know, Singy, it's easy to wonder if fans truly understand the impact travel has on players in this league.
It's fun to play home games in the GBL, but you're gearing up for long travel days whenever you hit the road. It makes recovery a little more tricky, and it's just really time consuming.
Now, here is Daniel Schneemann. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. We've heard of athletes working out on the team flight even when teammates are trying to sleep. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to install a batting cage on a plane sometime soon.
Oh, at that point, you might as well break the fungo bat out and start taking ground balls mid-flight as well.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. Singy, be honest. Did you know what continent you were on when you woke up this morning?
Not until I saw what we were having for breakfast.
Inside ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early. Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Showing the slab in today's game, number 70. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Digging in, Blake Perkins. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters. Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
Yeah, that's fouled off. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help, though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, Boog.
Here's the 0-2. Got it. And one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number
Now it's the right
33,
fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Juan. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Leading off for the Storm, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Ball in.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Foul. Back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 0-1 now.
Ball one.
And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Brandon Valenzuela. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
Leading off for the Singers, the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Next offering upstairs. And that drops in for a strike. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
9, Trevor.
On the ground, and foul ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him swinging.
Batting 6, the shortstop,
Tyro Estrada to the plate. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And gone. That one felt good. And they take the lead. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Hey!
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left side. Soto coming on. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman.
For Arizona, the second baseman, Juan. Brito.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. And now the right fielder, Carson Benj.
That's a ball. Hey!
Strike 2. Basallo leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Swing, and he popped it up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Man at second. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez under it. And that is that. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
The catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, number 4, Brian Rocchio.
Aye.
Right down the chute, and the count is 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So back to the top of the order. Blake Perkins, the next to hit. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Out to short. Abrams on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Leading off for the Storm, the center fielder, number 10, Daniel Schneeman.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball, that's it.
Just off the outside edge.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Arizona, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for Arizona.
Here's Juan Soto. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Soto.
Ball 1, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Leading off for the Singers, the right fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Touchdown.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. And there's one away.
Now batting for Soul, the first baseman, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
That misses
Ball
the
one.
zone. Ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Aye.
This one in the air, center field. Schneemann under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Slice to right,
No,
and
foul
that's
ball.
just foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Leading off for Arizona, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one way inside. And he hits a ground ball right side. Manzardo steps on the bag. One away here in the
Up
5th.
next for Arizona, the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
In the air, left field. Larnach gets under it. 2 down. Now it's the second
Now
baseman
batting for the Stars,
cruising on the
the
mound
second
right
baseman,
now, but a
Juan.
dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Grounds one to short. Estrada tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Leading off for Soul, the left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying, and it is out of here. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
This one in the air, center field. Schneemann should have this one, and there's one down. Now the third baseman, Graham Pauley, fly to left his first time.
Pauley.
Aye.
offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Out towards right center field. Bench under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting for the Singers, the catcher, Agustín Ramirez.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the DH, Samuel Basallo.
Samuel Basallo.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's through there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
For Arizona, the right fielder, number 3, Carson Ben.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate.
Tyler Alexander takes over on the mound. Back to the top of the lineup for C.J. Abrams now. Juan. One run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the 6th. Popped in the air, left field. Larnach settles under this one, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Arizona, the center fielder, number 10, Daniel Schneemann.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Way out front for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Ball that's outside.
Schneemann leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hard liner. And that is that. Well, one-run game. Here's Ryan Rocchio. 0 for 1 so far.
Ryan Rocchio.
Aye.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Center fielder number 16, Blake Perkins.
Hey.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball. I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Good job to fight that one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting for Soto.
2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one lifted to left. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching,
Cole Sands on to pitch here.
Leading off for Arizona, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Late on that fastball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Arizona, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. 0-1 now. Nice grab. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play. And the batter now Brandon Valenzuela.
The catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
Brings it in for the third out.
Leading off for Soul, the first baseman, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
Just off the inside edge.
Hey.
And that is in for a strike. 2-2. Stays alive. And they'll do it again. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there, it's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Albi.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that's in for a strike. Outside. Ball 1. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's just foul. Another 1-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Larnach. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Nope, outside.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ball 2.
Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center field. And that is that.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Eric Orz.
Leading off for the Storm, the second baseman, Juan.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. In the air out to center. Perkins makes his way towards it. And there's one down.
Up next for Arizona, the designated hitter, Samuel Basallo.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swings over the splitter for strike three.
Up next for Arizona.
So up next, Carson Bench. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. Just missed it.
Leading off for the Singers,
left-hander out of the bullpen, Parker Messick.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hey.
Slowly on the ground to short. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
now batting for the Singers, the third baseman, Brad Holly.
Just missed. Swings through that one for strike two.
Ball, that's too high.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Two down, bases empty. Agustin Ramirez digs in now. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That clips the corner. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. The 0-2. Almost got him.
Inside. Ball, that's out.
Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Now pitching,
Tony Santillan comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings over the top of that one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike two. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hug. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. What's the point? All I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you moved. How you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave. We would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left. So I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándalo. Todos los míos hongo, todos los míos hongo. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ándalo.
Greetings from El Diamante, and welcome to the capital city of Peru. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Arizona going up against Lima. All right, we'll be back to get this one started
And
after
now,
this.
please welcome your Lima Leaper.
Today's starting pitcher, number 75. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 10, Daniel Schneeman.
Here comes the 0-1.
All one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third.
Two down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Lima, getting the nod in this one, Joe Ryan. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off here this afternoon, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
That's out.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss, and there's one away.
Second, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Juan. Way out front for strike two.
Ball.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Batting third. The
2 outs,
designated
base is
hitter,
empty. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
And a foul ball. The 0-1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at El Diamante. Second inning set to go. Juan Soto digs in now.
Hey.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
In the air to left center. Trout on his way over. And a couple of quick outs. So up
Batting
next,
fifth,
Brandon
the catcher,
Valenzuela.
Brandon Valenzuela.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
In the air, left field. And that drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Trout under it. And that is that. Back here in Lima, bottom of the second. The batter now will be Will Smith. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Smith up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
And the 1-0. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Gets under it and pops it up. Ryan under this one. And there's one away. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Ball 1. Hey!
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up.
On the ground right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Man at first, one away. Out to short, dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Here's Carlos Correa. On the ground, right side. Torkelson takes it himself. Now 2 away.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
That's in there. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position at bottom half of inning number 2. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 34.
Brito.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Goes down looking.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Samuel Basallo.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Carson Bench. Swing and a ball lifted left field. DeLauder gliding in towards the infield. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Next for the
Two
leader,
down, base is
the
empty.
designated hitter,
And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. That one's in there. That is strike two. And base hit. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish.
Up next for Lima, the catcher.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Aye.
Oh, 0-1 now. Santander, the runner at first with two gone.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's ball two.
That one lifted to left. That is the inning. Back here at El Diamante, here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
Hey.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a swing and a miss. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 2 down.
Now batting for the Storm, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Here's Josh Young. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Chase DeLauder.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ryan back to work.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
7, second baseman Kevin McGonigal.
On the ground to third. He's in there.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these players for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
A new pitcher in the game, Troy Melton.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Ball. That's inside.
Here's a 1-1. To the right side, Torkelson. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And here comes Carlos Correa. Grounded out his first time.
Carlos Correa.
Ground ball, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Lima, ready now for the 5th inning. Brandon Valenzuela getting ready to hit. On the ground, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. Here's the tag, and he's out. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting for the Storm.
So now here's the DH, Samuel Basallo. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Gavin Sheets.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Mike Rouse.
That's a ball. Hey.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
For Lima,
And now Ellie De La Cruz. Late on that fastball.
Nope.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Lemur, the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Yeah.
And that is out of play. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
To the right side. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Craig Kimbrell.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs. You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for Arizona, the center fielder, number 10.
One gone,
Daniel
runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Daniel Schneemann, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. one is in for a strike.
We got time.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Way inside, gets away. And the runner stays where he is. That one outside. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for the Storm, the first
Greg Weisser into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
So Torque takes the whip. Back here at El Diamante, leading off Will Smith. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Up next. Lemur, the left fielder, number 24, Chase DeMotter.
This to center field. Takes it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, Kevin McGonigal.
Second baseman, Kevin McGonigal.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now pitching,
Juan will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a base hit on a line. Soto round second, heads for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Brandon Valenzuela will hit next.
Hey!
You'll one.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Juan, Brito.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
He was late there, strike 1. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Around third. The relay to the plate. Safe. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tough.
On the mound now, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is Samuel Basallo.
Hey.
A 1 down. Grounds 1 to short. Off balance speed. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Lima, set for the last half of the 7th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
And a foul ball.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Third base.
New arm out of the bullpen, Brian King.
Now pitching, Brian King.
Right through there for a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Out to short, Abrams. The throw to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. And now, Gavin Sheets. Fastball for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching,
Phil Maton gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
For the Storm, the right fielder, number 3, Carson Ben.
Aye.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Here's a 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Fouled off. He was late. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So digging in, Daniel Schneemann. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Comes up empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Back here at El Diamante, and now batting Mike Trout.
27, Mike Trout.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Bouncer to Young. Sends it across to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Next for Lima, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander.
Hey.
The 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here. Joey. Getting some more speed on the bases. Smith in the box now. Takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
For the Lemurs, the left fielder, number 24, Chase DeMotter.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Soto on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Spencer Torkelson digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this.
In there. Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Juan Soto.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And
That's
ball
outside.
1. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Got him swinging for the K. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat. So up next, Josh Young, 1 for 3.
Young.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
High fly ball, right field. Adele under it. And that is that. Back here in Lima, now it's the second baseman, Kevin McGonigal.
McGonigal.
Hey! Off the plate, ball 1.
And a big swing and a miss. Left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double to put the winning run in scoring position.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Jose A. Ferrer taking over on the mound.
Hey!
Winning run stands at second. A laser to left base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shamley. Thanks for joining us.
I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable. It's to my real ill heavyweight hitters, go-getters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot to fail sisters like the hair rail spitters, kids on the ziggas. When it's ugly, then the club is lovely. Thugs be sipping bubbly to my comrade to keep it flaming.
Saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. Distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't
grito hasta el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa de diciembre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa es la sal del mar de mi playa. Que aunque no tiene tren, su sierra es nevada.
Donde me pega el sol en la piel, de los sueños que nunca desperté, la de la foto en el atardecer, y ahora regreso pa' volverte a ver.
De la esquina del barrio bailando en la fiesta.
Oye, mi vida, el verano la vida entera.
Cuántos mangos se caen en la casa floresta.
Un guineo maduro sobre la mesa.
Porque el Caribe se envuelve en mi ser. Y si tuviera que volver a nacer, escogería este lugar, escogería aquí y ahora. Yo soy aquí, yo soy de aquí. Aquí nací, aquí crecí. Yo soy aquí, yo soy de aquí. Aquí nací, aquí crecí.
Summertime, and the lights go out, days are long, and we're getting loud. There's a time when we're holding back, and a time, baby, when we're holding hands. I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer, but here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we're just better off as friends. I got questions, got no clue. What are we? And how are you? My time is up and I'm heading home. What is the reason that you're holding on? I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer, but here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Are we just better off as friends? I wanna stay here and roam. The boy got me caught in a storm. I wanna stay here and roam. This summer has got me torn. Oh, I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera. Tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba a tu modo, y de repente llegué sin echármelas de fiera
spot the fail sisters like the hair rail spitters, the kids on the ziggas. When it's ugly, then the club is lovely. Thugs be sipping bubbly to my comrade to keep it flaming hot on dangerous blocks, claiming spots where the goal is to be one of the top ranked soldiers. One of the high rollers, get respect in the hood. Credit is good, knock it down lumberjack style, baby, extra wood. Rock it all night long, the bang-a-thon, baby, keep hanging on. We like it with the lights on. Don't have to blow 20 down to get to know honey style. Show her the town, steal a heart, no money down. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. Known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable. How about some hardcore? Yeah, we like it raw for sure. On the floor, wall to wall. It's more at the door, players ball and score. Cause this right here is for all of y'all. Rockin' my primo, yo, I got what you need, bro. You go see a show, El Mino, and DJs play hits with hard bass kicks, and then they display tricks like the Matrix. Make the record fly, undetected by the naked eye. Don't just feel the vibe, cause your ears never lie. Nowadays, DJs bags of tricks graphic. Also behind the back, catch it and scratch it, blast it. This kid got his craft mastered. Hands is mad quick like he mixed with magic. Spin it back and forth and grab it, and know just where it is. There it is. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable. Jamal Lee peeps with the murderous mistakes. I hit the street with beats and they critique for weeks. They be like, how that kid Rob reached the beat. Pull out the heat and use my technique to speak. It's dangerous. Sit calm and explain to kids what part of the game this isn't foreign languages. They hold raws, events in different continents. Put my lyrical contents in monuments and ghetto garments. I rock a towel like a pharaoh. Mind travel, design style like apparel. My fashions last long as a lifetime. Cause I can see the future when the guard right rhyme. They mad cause I managed to reign so long. Like they chance to get money done came and gone. This is strictly for my listeners on the corners at night. And the sisters that be keeping us right when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known when I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable.
let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy if you're gonna leave